Are we there yet?
You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
Good morning. So we are at Cascadas El CHIFLÓN here in Chiapas. It's near Comitan. So this area is a lot more jungly than San Cristóbal where we've been staying. We got here last night just before the sun, a few hours before the sun was going to go down, and so I didn't get the cameras out, but we went and we caught a bunch of geckos last night, and that was way fun, and some giant jungle bugs. There was like a giant katydid and giant moths and stuff, so it's really cool here.
He's trying to fly.
That is a big moth.
Could you get it off? Get it off!
We're here in rainy season, which actually is not the best time to come because the water's not a pretty blue. It's kind of brown and murky, but the waterfalls are just crazy right now. So should be a pretty fun day. We're gonna hike up there and see what we can find.
El Chiflón is another of the incredible natural wonders for which Chiapas is so well known. This series of large waterfalls draws visitors from all over Mexico and the world. It's a popular day trip from San Cristóbal de las Casas, or Comitan de Dominguez, which is the closest large city. If you're coming from San Cristóbal, it's about a 2.5-hour drive. There are many tour companies that offer this excursion, but if you want to go there on your own, the roads are good, and you pass through some beautiful country. Just watch out for livestock on the road, as it's pretty common. We visited El Chiflón on 2 different occasions while we were in Chiapas, during different seasons. It's important to know that things will be different depending on the time of year you go. During the off-season, rain in the highlands makes the waterfalls rage with muddy brown water. During peak tourist season, however, the water volume over the falls is less, and the water takes on a beautiful teal blue color. Whenever you choose to visit, however, you'll find this place very impressive.
Nice spot, Ellie. You want me to take your picture?
There are 2 different eco-parks at El Chiflón, one on each side of the river, and each park has a separate entrance fee for visiting. Although most people will visit El Chiflón as a day trip, we highly recommend staying overnight. The eco-park has several different options for staying overnight, including camping, single-room cabins, and family cabins.
So this is our little cabin where we stayed last night. They're pretty cool little cabins. Pretty cheap actually to rent, and you're just right here on the river, which is pretty cool. So these waterfalls are a pretty hot tourist destination. It's one advantage of staying in the park overnight is that you can be first on the trail and get up while no one's here, which is awesome.
There are 5 main waterfalls at El Chiflón, and each one is incredibly impressive. You can swim in the river below the waterfalls, but swimming at the waterfalls is prohibited for obvious reasons. There's a hiking trail that winds up along the side of the river through beautiful forest. It is steep in parts, and there are lots of stairs, but there are plenty of benches and places to rest along the way.
All right, we're gonna go over, get right next to the waterfall. It's gonna be insane. Okay. Wow. Look at all that. Woohoo! All right, this is gonna be wet. Oh, it's soaking already. Oh my gosh! Woo-hoo! Oh, wow! Woo! Woo-hoo! There it is, place. All right, we're going up to the highest part you can go. This is super steep. Ugh. Hike up here is very steep. And we're, here in Chiapas, we're really high up. I'm not sure what the elevation is here, but I know in San Cristóbal it's over 7,000 feet, so we are definitely winded. Almost there, 220 meters. Can't see if I'm filming or not, even. All right, we got to the top. This is the top waterfall. That was a hard hike, and I'm a hiker. Pretty awesome though.
Besides the beauty of the falls, El Chiflón, like most eco parks in Chiapas, offers other attractions and amenities for its visitors. There's a great restaurant called El Paraíso, where you can grab a bite to eat, and lots of little souvenir shops. There are picnic tables all along the river, as well as a small playground for kids.
So besides the obvious waterfalls that are here at El Chiflón, there's also this area where there's a bunch of iguanas. There's iguanas actually all through the park. We saw some on our hike. But this area, they're concentrated. They probably feed them or something. But there's some huge iguanas in here, like the size of small dogs. Crazy.
Last of all, and perhaps the coolest attraction in the park, is the amazing zipline course.
All right, we're getting ready to do the zip line. 3 zip lines, actually. 3 zip lines for 450 pesos. It's a pretty good deal. Headed up the second zip line. That first one was super fast. All right, this one's very high up. Oh my goodness.
I'm holding on to this.
Okay. So consensus on the 3 zip lines. It's actually 4. There's a tiny little one to get you from one of the towers to the other. Very fun, very cool. The first 2 are definitely the best, but definitely worth 450 pesos, I think, for that much zip lining. Good times.
There's nothing quite like El Chiflón, from its natural beauty to its epic zip lines. It's a place worthy of any bucket list.
All right, we'll see you on the next adventure. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not, and give us a thumbs up if you like this. All right, we'll see you.
Are we there yet?
We got something good.